Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh. Welcome back to good old Victoria 2 for more Paradox Mega Campaign. So we're going to have to pick up a bunch of troops in Alexandria because something I realized in between everything going on is that's an occupied capital. Also, I had to go into the save game to modify something. Britannia and Kurland both are currently completely occupied by rebels and at war with one another. Neither will surrender and never will. So watch what happens when I unpause for just a single day. Ugh. Okay, there we go. Kurland is now a presidential dictatorship, and well, the English rebels and the Kanahat rebels apparently gave in. Between episodes, I'm going to have to fix that. Because as much as I would like to think that would occur, no. And the Workers' Commonwealth, there we go. Yeah, I'll fix that after this episode. I'm sorry. I'm also worried I'm going to have to fix Scandinavia. Swedish nationalists everywhere. Ugh. But yeah, let's gather these ships together. Alright, can carry 6 weight. That's 18 if I'm not mistaken. Just to check, yeah. Alright, so with the 7th ship that'll be 21. I wouldn't mind getting 10 ships total. So I can send a group of 30. Let's get army risk management, maybe. Or psychoanalysis. Yeah, we'll get psychoanalysis. Starting experience is good right now because I'm building dickwads worth of infantry. I'm now trying to train as many guards as I can. Against New Savoy by Canada. Industrial distribution investments. Well, I can see why. Mechanized mining. Alright. So, how's everything going? Everything appears to be actually going quite well. Totally reduce that a little. I'll try and keep the taxes kind of low on some people. Or really just as many people as I can. I don't get why that gyrates as much as it does. I think it's because my national stockpile. And just what I'm buying at the current time. I think I might just be okay. No, not quite. It's a nice 30% universal tax rate then. Which, because my tax efficiency is actually only 17.10%. That's pretty good taxes all across the board. And that makes 10 ships. Big game hunting? Let the lion sleep in the jungle. Did they just walk over there without me noticing? The answer probably yes. Okay, well, let's just do some work here. You guys aren't even the kind of people I want. You're not Sudanese, so go away. I know people say I need like half artillery, half guard, but for the time being, just guard. Oh. We can do stuff in Addis Gondor. Well, I'm going to use it to ban the embassy of these guys again. Just, you know, get rid of them. Wait, I didn't do it. Whoops. Ban embassy. Sometimes it's a little off seeing, because I think in some of the, what do you call them, events and stuff, the yes is on the left. I'm also, by the way, building a frig load of extra transports in general. Will you guys hurry up and board? Thank you. Good. Alright. Why the hell do these guys have absolutely no organization? None of my concern. Can I land there? I think maybe. Kaboom! Anyway, we need to go and retake their capital as quickly as we can before the reactionaries seize control of the government. I have no idea how long it's been going on, so it's hard for me to necessarily tell. Okay, you guys are coming off of rebel hunting. Yeah. Apparently they can't move into the capital, but... Alright, well... Oof, I'm getting a little lag here. Kinda odd. I don't know, I guess just as Victoria 2 goes on, it does just tend to become a lag fest, really. And there's no way around it. Go and aid the people in retaking the capital. That is the situation. The government cannot be allowed to collapse, so... Some military leaders dead, that's fine. We'll take out the rebel army there, since we're in the neighborhood. But yes, everything has been really improving lately. At least in the world economy as a whole. Suffragettes and... done. Alright, so we saved the government from collapsing, but... They still have a rather threatening group of men that need to be eliminated. So we'll have to do that. We'll have to help them make sure. Full citizenship. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with the progressive faction again soon, and that's something finishing colonizing. Everyone's just justifying that against them now at this point. I'm not even that surprised. Anyone who isn't engulfed by rebels probably should be. Opportunism at its finest. Alright, so I've got that one. And we also need here. We'll just move them in. I guess Rome doesn't technically count. Yeah, true presence anyway. Should have probably been doing that the whole time, but who cares? Speaking of which, since I actually have my focus on the colonization right now, civilization level. Any areas I can convert? Does not appear so. Though we're getting Sudanese culture everywhere very quickly. Apparently these areas are colonial. And owned by Armenia. Okay. Civilization progress 90%. Ouch, the entire world now is almost entirely civilized. India and Atjay are the only uncivilized nations left, aren't they? Yeah. 1882, the last, or no wait, Luang Prabang. And the Chinese Empire. Chinese Empire, though, it's because it's a rebellion state that's not working as intended. Oh no, we got Malaya there too. Those are probably the nations that came out later, though, like through rebellion and stuff. Forward. Interesting, I am sure. Yeah, sure, the poor can become socialist. That's pretty much an inevitability. So yeah, we've got the, we've stopped the dangerous group of men now. And crushed the reactionary rebellion here. All pops. Yeah, sure. Psychoanalysis completed. Oof. Army risk management, I probably should get that. Yeah. Got one more technology in commerce and industry I also need to work on getting, but I think we'll finish off Army and get it up to 20 first. Nothing unlocks in 1890 as far as I know, so we have, Integral Rail unlocking in 1898, and then everything else unlocking in 1900. Well, most of the stuff anyway. So I have, another pretty much 16 years to research whatever the hell I need to research. So I can finish these off. I can easily finish industry and commerce off, and hell, probably even finish this stuff. Get expressionism up to date. And, hell, probably have some time to even do some stuff in the Navy. Liberation for women. I prefer people gaining consciousness over militancy. Oh yeah, something else I did in between the games was I built a redonkulous amount of telephone and various types of factories. So, those are probably opening now, and hopefully are quite profitable. Speaking of which, in general, how's the industry doing? The only thing that really seems to be failing is machine parts, it looks like. Or luxury stuff, too. Electrical lighting. Alright, something finished colonizing somewhere? Good. Started colonizing Zambia, then. Okay. Yeah, we've almost got Africa finished off here. I should probably do something about Madagascar. Free the people there. Might as well. Hey, you guys, freeze. We'll come pick you up in a moment. The Italian Red Guard. That's minorly worrying. They'll be fine. Personally, I'm more worried about the rest of the world. I mean, at least in my, substates and allies, I can intervene. Places like Czechoslovakia, which are now a proletarian dictatorship, not so much. How are you guys? Proletarian dictatorship. Okay. Democracy. With conservatives in power. Finland now consumed by Scandinavian pan-nationalists and Swedish nationalists. Good God. Ridiculousness, I say. The good news is I don't think they have all of Sweden's cores in the countries. Does Sweden have core out here anywhere? Yes, it does. Okay, so they won't be able to enforce demands. That's important. In order for those types of rebels to enforce demands, they have to hold all the cores of the nation they want to break free with. At least the ones that you own, I should say. Electrical lighting. Huzzah! Send an official letter ending negotiations. We don't necessarily need to start any wars right now. I mean, actually, I think the world's been pretty peaceful lately. I haven't seen that many wars break out. Yeah, the world's been really peaceful lately, while it's fighting its internal conflicts and civil wars. Alright, so you guys are on board. Let's send them down to the islands. Speaking of which, how's the Navy coming along? 26, not bad. 26 indeedly. Okay, for a moment there I was worried that my guards would stop building. So got way more to go. I could do that. I need cruiser and dreadnought. Yeah, I should probably get steel steamers soon so I can build a more attack-oriented fleet. So that way if I have to engage naval combat again, which I probably will have to soon, because I can't imagine with the radicalization of the rest of the world that we'll be keeping peace for long. As the world literally falls down the shitter. Alright, so we got there to go, and I think that's it. I only have 2 more places to start colonizing. Let's just double check that, though. Northern Cape, and yeah, that's it. Just 2 more. So we've almost got Africa colonized now. This should be going pretty fast, I hope. What are these retards even doing here? Army risk management. Good, we can add East Gondor back into the sphere of influence. Add to sphere. Ta-dam! Secondary power and satellite of the Palmyran Empire. Alright. Speaking of which, a lot of people have been complaining lately that various states have been breaking off from me, quote-unquote, which really just means that they've become great powers. One of the things I did foresee that coming, and the AI has a really nice predisposition towards me. Meaning they will almost always accept alliances, and pretty much, like, I could have negative 200 relations. And they still, well, unlikely, but considering the number of allies that we both have, that's actually kind of neat at just how much the AI favors me. So there is, you know, a favoritism that the AI will play with me, at least for my former imperial states. That are still imperial states, but they're just economically and diplomatically independent of me, which is fine. Come on, finish colonizing, damn it. How's it going there? Good, good, keep it up. Lose 1 militancy, I like that. Right now I just want all the militancy to go away and burn. Oh yeah, speaking of militants and militancy... Black flags. Okay. The Socialist Party in one of our states has recently begun undergoing a distinct metamorphosis under the influence of its young, charismatic leader. While its party still maintains several core tenets of socialism, such an emphasis on the state's important societal role has also begun embracing an aggressive and bombardic form of radical nationalism. Black flags have begun waving from the Socialist Party headquarters in one of our states, and while still fixed with proto, it's clear that we are seeing the formation of a new radical front in the state's politics. Fascism. Let's see if we can't diffuse. I'd really prefer to try and keep... Yeah, I forgot about you guys again. By the way, you're on rebel hunting duty. Just go and clean crap up. You know what to do. Alright, so... we're almost done building guards. And steam transports. How much am I firing into that, eh? Noted. Yeah, my people, even like my luxury needs, 13 million farmers, 2 million craftsmen, a bunch of laborers and soldiers, all getting luxury needs. Not bad. I'm going to up the taxing to 40% though. And reduce your tax rate. 526. So that way the capitalists continue their really nice work. Commercial retailers, lovely. Sokoto reactionaries have enforced their demands. And now they have a Muslim flag, despite being much like me, iconoclastic. They are now a proletarian dictatorship. Neat. How the hell they became a proletarian dictatorship, I don't know, but I'm fairly certain their capital was filled with reactionaries. I guess it was filled with communists at first. Exploding lingerie. Scandinavia seems to be, I think, maybe getting a hold of whatever the hell's going on there. It's hard to tell. Oh god, Russian states. You see the... Okay, I'm gonna have a lot of crap to clean up after this episode, which will be ending very shortly, I think. I have forgotten to start my timer as usual. I really need to do something about that. Just colonize you. Hurry up and finish colonizing, damn it. Need to finish off the last of Africa. Education for women. Gain 3 consciousness in some areas, sure. Electrical lighting. Major discovery, always good. How's it goes trying to get anything passed? 20%, the Conservatives are up to 10% for yes. Seems right. Modern central banking should be... There we are. Whoa. Hang on. 111. And apparently the communists have come back. I don't know why I'd ever want this, but for the sake of it, might as well. Because otherwise having that up there is going to drive me insane. Well, luckily I have everybody everywhere on rebel hunting duty, so I think we'll be okay. Well, that finishes off commerce now for 24. Guess I still need to finish off military logistics and steel breech-loaded artillery, and then get a little industry done, finish this up, and then we can move on to Navy, finally. I mean, I've never been one to bother with prestige gain, but I might as well. It's more useful than anything in the Navy. More conservative. Lovely. Scandinavia is offering us an alliance. What are you guys doing up there? I don't know why our alliance broke, but... I could... Now, actually, they're in an alliance with me, I could go and aid them. The Danish nationalists. Looks like Carolingia is holding on okay. Brabant is now a proletarian dictatorship. Cologne is now a proletarian dictatorship. You guys seem to be doing alright for yourselves. Switzerland's kind of breaking up. I really should probably clean some of this stuff up. Because this is becoming more of a mess than anything else. The Scandinavian pan-nationalists seem to have everything but the capital there occupied. Good God. The world is just becoming a mess more than it should be. Really. But thank you everybody for watching. Looks like a really small number of communists have attempted an uprising. Exactly how many is it? Yeah, that many is how many is left. So in short, nobody has the power to do anything anymore. The rebels have effectively gone away. So long as I keep giving in to the need for reform every so often, then everything will be okay. Colony created, and that means I can now start on the last region in Africa. I believe, at least. Colonial map mode, yep. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Last of all of Africa now is being colonized. And to end off this episode, let's do a double check on civilization. Create a free state. Excellent. There we are. Alright, so we got that one at least. Coming along out here anywhere? Whoop. Got one somewhere in here. create the state as well. Still, these areas, still got a little work on them, but oh well. Okay, anything else, or are we done? I think we should be done. Yeah, we're done. Alright. That's all that's left as a colony of Africa, and what I'm left colonizing. I may need to raise taxes some more, though. So thank you everyone for watching. Sorry, I'm just trying to balance the economy just a little. There, that'll do her. So thank you everyone for watching. So the German Federation's going to war with Burgundy, apparently. I can see why. This is Galvin, as always, signing off. Oh, wait. Today will be Saturday when this comes out. So I would like to remind everyone that the Tabulous podcast is now up on my alternate channel, Vox Imperii, where I will be doing, if you missed the 2,000 subscriber announcement, where I will be doing, well, non-gaming related content such as podcasts, and I have a new series planned for tomorrow that on that channel as well that I'll be revealing. And yeah, there'll be weekly updates to the channel. It's not going to be quite daily like this. This is still going to be by far my main channel, I assure you guys. But it's mostly just for ease of deciding what you guys want from me. If you guys are only interested in the gaming stuff, you don't have to subscribe to the other one, and helps keep your subscription feed a little clearer. So thank you everyone again for watching. As always, this is Galvin signing off. For real this time, I swear.